Welcome to the Illawarra Songwriters live stream, session number 11. My name is Anthony Snape, and the aim here, as you would know if you've been following the last previous 10 shows, the aim here is to build this space into a positive, encouraging online community and enriching the music culture of the South Coast by connecting like-minded, creative individuals, people like you! Promoting original writing, our future online sessions will expose and unite songwriters and music artists to a wider audience and to each other. If you are interested in being a part of this crazy vibe and helping to build this space, we would love to hear from you. Yeah! All right, here we are with Chelsea and Ricky. How are you guys?
Hey,
What's going on?
well, we we
You're in
better
the
get
dark.
the darkness out of the way first.
Yeah, it is the most obvious. Even though it's quite arty, and we are quite arty
We
humans,
are humans.
and we might choose to do something like this in the dark, but that wasn't the case this time. We actually have solar
And we had no sun.
yeah,
So we've had 2 days of no sun. So the power's just gone out.
yeah.
That was a funny moment, man. Just 5 minutes ago. Bang.
It was so.
And we had
So
the
we
light
were.
so perfect as well. Like this light was just lighting up this.
It was beautiful. I wish I would have taken a screenshot because you guys were all lit up beautifully. We could see the great guitars behind you, and we had the whole thing going. Then all of a sudden, gone. You were gone. I was like just talking to this echo, and I'm like, oh no, what happened?
Nice.
And your solar power ran out. Man, that's something that's pretty cool that you've got solar on though. That's awesome.
We're off grid. Apart from the internet.
It's a good
That's
thing.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. So tell us about you guys. Tell us about your music. Tell us about what you've been doing.
Cool. So this is Chick. This started as a side project to our other band, One Generation. So we're in a band with a fantastic singer-songwriter called Corinne Gibbons. And that band is all about social change, Indigenous voices, and environmental awareness. And we all represent one of those pillars. So because we had such a focused thing for that band and a focused direction for the sound of the band and what we wanted to sing about, we ended up having all these love songs that we were writing.
Yeah, exactly. And
they just didn't work
with
One Generation.
Every time we'd do a set and we'll chuck them in there, Corinne was like the third wheel, like we're singing these love songs to each other, and Corinne's like,
I like harmonies. So that went on. And then it was actually Corinne's idea. Corinne was like, why don't you guys start a band?
Another one.
And then we were just riffing on the idea, and I don't even remember if she was there when we came up with the idea of Chick, which is Chelsea Rick, if you've missed it. But
I kind of went there, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, it seems like most people do, so that's a great thing. But Ricky likes to just make sure.
I just wanted to be perfectly clear exactly what is going on here. So.
It's important when you're bringing a new brand into the market. You got to have an origin story, and that's a great one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The third wheel story part of it is fantastic.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's how we started the band, and then we were like, well, let's do a little recording. We originally just thought we'd get into the studio with another couple, Evan Manel and Zoe Hauptman, and we just thought we'll be a couple, they'll be a couple, singer-songwriters, drums and bass. We'll just knock it out really quickly.
Singing about love, so we wanted to keep the couple thing going on there, keep the flow.
And we were like, let's make it super simple. And then and we did that. We did a day of tracking with Evan and Zoe, and then we did a day of just redoing our guitars and vocals. Everything was pretty much done in one take on that record. One or two takes at the most.
Yeah, it's clockwork.
We just went round and round and got our cue mix by the end of the second day. And then listening to it, Evan in particular was like, just put a little bit more sparkle on there. So I was like, oh, okay, Evan. So I did a little bit of stuff at home and tried to put some stuff over the top, and it just wasn't feeling organically right to do that.
So then began our hunt for another couple.
Exactly. We looked for ages, and that. I've got a mate who his wife sings as well, and he was like, "Why don't you try Matt Smith and Caitlin Shadbolt? They're a couple." So Matt Smith is the guitarist in Thirsty Merc, and Caitlin's doing stuff in the country scene. Yeah. So we were like, maybe that'd work. Let's talk to them as a couple and see if we can rope them in for electric guitar and BBs. Caitlin had she had a record coming out right at the same time, so it wasn't going to work. But Matt was really keen, so we were starting to kind of think about dropping the couple's idea.
Yeah. we come to
that. But I did. Yeah. But the next person I thought to talk to is Lockie Doley, and he's an amazing Hammond player, right?
And, I've seen his stuff online.
Monster. And I did chuck it in there. I was like, "Oh, so your wife plays mandolin? That's cool." But we didn't end up getting them on board either. Yeah. But yeah. So in the end, Maddie and Lockie came into Lockie's studio, and we did a day of overdubs. So we did and we played the whole record live a couple of times each take. So one song they'd learn, feel it out, and then it was like, all right, let's try it, and then maybe we'd do another one. I think we did about two or three passes of each time.
Yep.
And I took that back and fiddled with it. And just cut between the takes for those guys. We had some really interesting things actually. Like Lockie and I both put the guitar through the Leslie cabinet, and
nice.
So the guitar and the Hammond. So like his pedal was going for my guitar, and and his Hammond at the same time. And I'm like, guys, this is going to be great. We got to do this. And it's like half an hour of fiddling later. We're like, yes.
Yeah. So I was running a cultural workshop at that time in Sydney while Rick was having a play and recording with the boys, and I was like, oh no, what are they going to come back with by the end of this? Three excited men together, left alone.
Three excited men and Leslie Cab.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, those guys really put the sprinkle onto the record. So we sat with it for a little bit longer. We put some BVs on because as soon as you add electric, you got to add Hammond. It's like from the very start of a record. If you've just got an acoustic and a vocal, as soon as you add drums, you got to add bass. As soon as you add bass, you got to add electric.
It's like a dominoes. You're going to knock it all down. That harmonies. And then,
So now we're in like 10-part harmony land.
Well, we were actually doing harmonies on the last day of mixing. So while Richie B was mixing, Will in the other room recorded some PVs going, this is the moment, we got to get it done.
We fully expected to do it the night before in the hotel room, but then the room was just like dum, dum.
Hotel rooms, no good. I've been known to turn beds up on their side to get vocals in hotel rooms.
Yeah, right.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It's really the only way to deaden those places.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so that was the journey of the record. So Richie mixed it, and we did the whole thing analog. So what we've got is what we've got. There's no going back and tweaking. What we got on the day was what we got on the day.
And Richie B was a star up there at Free Energy Device up there in Sydney and in Newtown. It was a really cool, cozy little kind of studio. And it had a really ripping vibe.
Awesome.
For it, really cool stuff.
Well, have you got one of the songs from the record that you could play for us?
Well, what we
Ooh.
were so we've done 7 songs on the record. There's 2 more songs that we wanted to record to finish off the record and make it into a 9-track thing. So the 8th track we're going to do with the band, but the 9th track is our ultimate love song where we stayed up all night writing, and it kind of epitomizes the vibe of what we were doing in the first place.
So it ties everything together nicely.
Ties it all together.
And you're one of the first ones to hear it, mate. We haven't actually
released it anywhere.
Well, we haven't released it anywhere,
no. But we did play it. We played it on a very special day, which was for our vows. So this was our vows at our wedding.
Whoa, that's awesome. When was that?
In January the 11th.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So you guys are currently on your honeymoon.
What date is my birthday?
Yeah. Baby, let's not go there.
All right. Yeah. So if you go into the settings and flick the audio to where it's supposed to be, I'm gonna leave you to it so we can hear this awesome song. All right.
Rock and roll.
Take it away.
Here we
Everyone,
go.
this is Chick live on Illawarra Songwriters.
This song's called Lifetime. Feels like we felt this way forever, letting fate bring us together. Every lifetime when I find you, it just keeps getting better. I'm gonna love you till the stars don't shine. I'm gonna love you till the end of time. I wanna love you till the stars don't shine. So let's start with a lifetime. And it just keeps getting better. I'm gonna love you till the stars don't shine. I'm gonna love you till the end of time. I wanna love you till the stars don't shine. So let's start with a lifetime. All our lives we can have forever, every night. So we've got something, me and you. We've got something true. I'm gonna love you till the end of time. I'm gonna love you till the stars don't shine. Gonna love you, baby. Gonna love you, baby. Gonna love you in all of our lifetimes.
that was awesome. That was so good, guys.
Yeah.
Just turn off the audio thing,
Yep.
so we can have a quick chat. That was fantastic. So Lisa's listening and she's like gorgeous. And giving me a bit of a kiss.
Lisa.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Those melodies were fantastic, and I can it would sort of fit on so many different movies that I've seen. So hopefully you guys can get all connected up with film and TV with that track. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So
Thanks, Anthony.
the rest of the record is full of songs that are love songs, but they're also like full band track love songs.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, well, there's a few themes we've explored with the record. Like that was the only song that's probably there's a couple, but that was probably the song that's the most diehard love song. Like,
yeah,
the
and
rest.
that's going to stay as like just acoustic. We'll probably get some more strings in there, so really let it take it away. But so that one's a really standout for something completely different from everything else that's going to be, and that's already on the record. Yeah.
But there's all sorts of themes we're exploring just within the love sort of relationships in life as well. We bring that into it, but it's a bit more personal than what One Generation is. Like One Generation is outward and it's about the world. Chick is about personal life and love experiences.
So what I want to know is, where can we see Chick live?
Well, we haven't done anything live yet, and this weekend, if you are free this weekend in the Gong or in Sydney, you're in luck. You could be seeing our very first gig.
Whoa!
Live band gig.
Tell us. Don't keep us waiting. Where are you playing?
Well, okay, so we're playing at the Servo on Friday. So the Servo's in Port Kembla. You can get tickets for that one at the Servo website or on our website or on our Facebook. There's links there as well.
So when I'm searching Facebook, what am I searching?
Chick the Band.
Chick the Band.
Chick the Band.
Yep, that'll take
and
me
then
there.
if you're doing the website, you're searching chickofficial.com.
Okay.
And if you're on, they're the two main ones. If you go to the website, you can get anywhere from there. So Gong people, we're at the Servo. So there's so many old friends that I've got in Wollongong and Sydney, and I'd love to see you all there. Like if you're watching, please come. I want to see you guys there.
So what tends to happen with Illawarra Songwriters performances like this? People tend to watch it later on, so there will be people that'll see you guys, hear this amazing song, and the next one. Hopefully, if you're going to play us another one, if we're lucky enough to hear another one, we'll be around Wollongong, and they'll come to the show. I hope so. I'm away this weekend. I'm kicking myself. Anyway, all right.
You've made a terrible mistake.
We'll come up again.
I'll be on the Central Coast this weekend.
So, and then you've got Sydney. So Lazy Bones is on Saturday. Lazy Bones is in Marrickville.
Nice.
And we're joined for both of these gigs with just Evan on drums and Zoe on bass. So it's the two couples hitting the road together, doing a little mini tour. So Lockie's going to check his schedule, though. He might even end up there on the Saturday, but we just booked in Evan and Zoe to keep it simple for this one.
And Wollongong, we've got some nice support acts coming up that are from the Gong. So we thought it'd be good to include the local people from the towns that we're playing in to come jump on board and support their journey as much as ours.
And
that's awesome.
In Wollongong we've got Adam Fisher, and he's one of my oldest influences as a songwriter. He's a fantastic songwriter. I remember recording him on my old 16 track. Remember those before computer recording, how you had like the all-in-one machine where it's like your 16 tracks, you plug it all in, your CD pops out at the end, kind of thing.
I had what was it, mini disc
Yeah.
recorder. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't do the CD one. I did the compact mini disc.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cool. And then we've got March Society. The promoters booked that one. They're a young band, so just up and coming. And yeah, in Sydney we've got Eve St John, who is actually Anthony. She's a TDP graduate, like you and me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
What
good.
year did you
We're everywhere.
I know.
We're everywhere. You cannot go anywhere without finding some TDP grads, especially when, you rock up at a place and you're like, wow, that band was really cool and that person can sing. That's where it is. You find them.
Exactly.
While we've got you, before we run out of time, let's hear another song.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So the first song we done was our ultimate love song. Now,
Right.
This song is our first tip.
It was our first little fight.
Yes.
So-
Look, I'm sure anyone in a relationship can't relate to that because, no one fights in relationships.
No.
What are you talking about?
And if
All right,
you do, write a song.
Yeah, if you do, write a song. Well, we'll see. Make sure you change the audio on this so we can hear you nicely. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Take it away.
Here I go.
Thanks, Anthony.
Okay, here's another one we spent all night writing. This is Firing Line. I'm in the firing line, baby caught me off guard this time. Unaware, baby caught me unaware. When you said what you said, when I saw what was in your head. Well, I was just living. I'm in the firing line. I'm in the firing line. Baby caught me off guard this time. Well, I was just somewhere where you were looking, but I'll always be there. In the dark of the night, baby, don't gotta fight some things are better forgiven. You know I'll always be there. We're in the firing line, firing line. We're in the firing line, now our lives are combined. Now we're out, now we're out.
Yeah.
Here's a little Tommy Emmanuel signature for you, mate, as well. There's your mate. Hang on, I'll do the thing. Yeah, let's show us yours. Yours is better than ours.
No, neither one is better. They're all awesome. That's brilliant. Oh man, what a great song. I'd love to see. So where are you guys based?
So we're down on the far south coast.
Far south coast.
So Wallagoot.
Yeah, near Tathra.
Yeah.
Rightio. And so are you gigging around there a bit? Is there many venues down that way?
Yeah, there's a fair bit. Like since everything started opening up again, and we can get back to semi-normal life of mingling. We've been One Gen's been doing quite a lot. So
yeah.
So we've been getting that one off the ground and getting those One Gen songs really strong. And we're actually planning on recording some One Gen at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
But it's an interesting one. Yeah.
Yeah. Say again.
Oh, I was just going to say it's an interesting one, Anthony. Like we made a conscious choice to stop doing cover gigs and focus on original shows. And then pandemic happened pretty much exactly as we decided to do that. Sold the PA. I'm not doing any cover gigs anymore. I don't want to set up PAs anymore. And then bang, COVID. So we had a really long writing period, and
Wow.
Which is
What a gift.
which was really nice. Thank you, COVID, for all those songs. And now we've just started getting back into it.
Yeah, and now we get to share them all. So
Yeah, that's super exciting, and it sounds incredible. Just scratching the surface like that and hearing the quality of the songs and you guys singing together is awesome. So I know that everyone who hears this is going to be very excited about it. Get to those shows. I've put some links up for the show at the Servo. You can post links afterwards for the other shows that you have coming up. And please come back when you've got the record released and you want to talk about it some more. We'd love to have you back on Illawarra Songwriters. I know that everyone who does watch this show loves hearing new stuff and new artists and new bands. All this stuff is so awesome. Thank you for being here with us today. We had a great this evening. It's been great. Yeah, and especially since the power went out. And you guys were left in the dark, but it created this beautiful romantic thing to present this the first time online in any sort of way, shape, or form. The other thing,
I think we should dramatically blow the candles out to say goodbye. Ready?
I think so.
Thanks,
See you later, guys.
You're a star.
Phone light.
There's still light. See you later. See you at a show. See you at a show soon.